First at 11, the push for stronger e-bike safety laws is not over, despite Governor Ron DeSantis' veto of a bill that we first told you about last night. Thank you for joining us for First Coast News at 11. I'm Heather Crawford. Anthony Austin has the night off. Tonight, our Christina Burgess has new reaction from a local state lawmaker who says she's already working on new legislation.
As e-bikes continue to grow in popularity across Florida, a statewide push for new safety rules has hit a roadblock. Governor Ron DeSantis has vetoed Senate Bill 382, legislation that would have created new safety standards for e-bike riders. The bill included a 10 miles per hour speed limit when riding within 50 feet of pedestrians, created an e-bike safety task force, and established fines for violations. In his veto letter, the governor said the speed limit would be difficult for riders to monitor while operating an e-bike and challenging for law enforcement to enforce. He also raised concerns that the proposed task force had no expiration date, saying it could lead to unlimited regulations and expanded government oversight.
Did you expect it to be vetoed?
No, I did not.
State Representative Kim Kendall did not sponsor this particular bill, but had an e-bike restrictions bill passed last year. It gives municipalities the ability to create a minimum age to ride e-bikes or e-scooters. Kendall is also teaming up with St. Johns County Sheriff Robert Hardwick on a new bill.
It's going to break it down basically into three areas. One, there needs to be a specific designation for these e-motos. Those are electric motorcycles that go up to 70 miles an hour. They need to be placed in the same area as motorcycles because they are. The second division is class 3. Those are the e-bikes that go up to 28 miles an hour. Those we will handle just like we just recently handled the golf carts, where you need to have a learner's permit and things like that. And then class 1 and 2 go up to 20 miles an hour. Those will just have basic rules of the road, like you must yield to a pedestrian and things like that, to give some enforcement power to law enforcement.
Kendall says the proposed legislation will use more specific language, which she hopes will address some of the concerns raised by the governor. And she encourages parents to take the time to learn about their child's e-bike before they hit the road.
Make sure you're being very clear with them when and where they can use it.
In St. Johns County, Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.